With Old Street, we're reinventing the working environment for innovators. We're doing something that has never really been done properly before. What excited me about Shoreditch was that the DNA of new kinds of collaboration and innovation was being developed here. So the Trampery started with a very simple mission, which was to bring people together, to help them develop new ideas, and to realise whatever ambitions and dreams they had that was tied up with that. So I started spending time in Shoreditch in the mid-90s, and this building was just always here. It was really in 2011, just after the Trampery had opened its second building in Babington Street, and we were looking for the next project, that I noticed there was a to let sign on the side, and I came up inside, and very quickly I realised this place could be amazing. And from that point, it was my dream to make 239 Old Street into a Trampery.
So I first heard about the project in January 2013 when I was doing some covert research into Trampery. I've been working in commercial property for about 10 years and have been involved in a number of projects, but this is like nothing I've been involved in the past. For me, joining, it was much more than just a technical challenge. It was much more about becoming part of a team to collaborate on something really exciting.
When I saw the plans for the first time, I was really surprised because this is a very different project as the others are usually done, because the decoration is basically the materials of the building.
When Charles approached us to do the exterior and the interior design elements, we were really excited because we knew we'd have complete creative say on the design.
We didn't want to do anything that was out of keeping with the spirit of this building. So what we've ended up doing is taking a lot of inspiration from the early to mid-1970s.
With the feature wall, I think one of the main attributes to the design is that it's ever-changing. It doesn't want to be too big a distraction to the viewer, but if you do want to, there'll be something for you to look at and to notice every time you look at it, but yet in a passing way.
We're probably putting in about 30% of the number of walls that were here when we took over the building.
The current aesthetic for the interior is very strong, bold, huge amounts of different wallpapers, finishes, things like that.
It's a 10,000 square foot space, and we've only dedicated about a third of it to desking, to workspace. The rest of the space is fundamentally areas designed to encourage social interaction and collaboration. The 3-month build has been incredibly intense, but working with ThirdWay has made it so much easier. Partnerships have been absolutely fundamental to this project, and the relationships that we've built up with Hackney, Publicis and NatWest what have enabled it to happen.
Publicis has 218 offices around the world. Its clients span every country on the planet. We decided that we would prototype this innovation platform.
Today our clients are facing maybe their biggest challenge, which is the digital revolution. This is why we have created the drugstore.
And so it felt right that we needed to partner with experts in the digital technology space.
We want to make sure that our clients can be confronted with very different expertise and prepare the future.
As well as an amazing future, Old Street's had a very interesting past. Over the last 15 years, it's absolutely transformed. Everyone now has heard about the Silicon Roundabout, but it is where it all started. The whole tech creative cluster there around Hoxton Square. It's, as well as being the gateway to the borough there, just on the southern tip, it's actually the gateway to the whole of that creative cluster in Shoreditch as well. The Trampery's been fantastic partners in the past, and I absolutely know they're going to be fantastic partners into the future with Hackney.
It always seemed to me that if we spend so much of our lives in the places where we're working, surely we should apply the same care and consideration about materials, about texture, about the quality of the environment as we do for our home environment.
The Trampery uses space strategically. They think about lighting, they think about the role of furniture, they think about colour palette.
We've obsessed over every minute detail of the floor plan, the materials that are used on the walls, on the floor, the furnishing, the way that different spaces relate to each other, the way that different kinds of visitors come in and interact with each other.
If this space manages to inspire other people as much as it has done me being involved in creating it, then it's done what it was supposed to do.
I am excited about this project. It is really amazing to work in it.
I hope you will agree with me that this is a groundbreaking initiative.
It's going to be a showcase for all the exciting creativity that there is down in Old Street, and I'm looking forward to getting through the doors.
I can't stop thinking about a couple of weeks' time standing in the event space at our launch party with a glass in my hand, with Charles and the rest of the team, celebrating what we've managed to put together.
We've done everything that's humanly possible to make sure that when it opens, this is going to be the most inspiring and creative environment that you could dream of.